In this video, I'll quickly show you how we can create a theme palette in Material UI React. So in the Material UI docs, if you go to this default theme, then you'll see that by default Material UI uses this theme. It has some predefined values. For example, if you open this palette object, then you can see that this primary and secondary, these are for colors. These are primary colors and these are secondary colors. If you go to this color tab here, then here you'll find all different types of predefined colors for Material UI. These palettes were created originally by the Material Design in 2014, and here if you see the light, main and dark, we have three different types of colors defined here. So for the light, if I search it here, then you can see that 300 is used for indigo by default, and for main, if you search, then the 500 is used for indigo, and for the dark one it uses the 700. Similarly, for the secondary color, we have light, main and dark. If I search it, then this one is used for light, this is a pink, and for dark this is used, and light, main and dark. This one is for the light, this one is for the main, and this one is for the dark. I have created one project. This is a simple Material UI project, and here we have only one component, main component, and in the reactjs file we are loading this main component. So in the main component we have one app bar and we have one floating action button. This is the app. The app bar by default it is just the primary color, so it is indigo, and the floating action button we have defined it as the secondary color. Now let's try to give one theme for the whole app. If you go here to this theming page, not the theming page, let's go here to this colors page. If you scroll to top, then you'll see that we have this function create MUI theme. Using this function we can create our own palette. So let me copy these lines. So here I'm gonna paste it. So it created one palette with some primary colors, light, main and dark, and this one is for the text. Similarly for a palette for the secondary color. Now we need to import one more component. It's called theme provider, and we need to wrap this main component with theme provider. The theme provider should be the parent component, and all the other components can be inside this theme provider, and here we need to pass the theme. Now if I save it and go to our project, it is actually using indigo, so you have not changed any difference here, but this button is changed. Now here you can see that they also provides one tool to create different types of palette. So we can choose the primary color and also we can choose the secondary color. It creates a palette like this. Suppose I want this palette to use. For that, the primary is teal and the secondary is cyan. Here I don't have to use this, so I can simply use teal. This will be imported from Material UI core colors. So by default it will take the colors like 300 and 500 and 700 for light, main and dark. Similarly for the secondary we can import the cyan. This is also imported from Material UI core colors. Now if I check the app, then you can see that the theme is changed. You can also change the color shades. Like you can, if you want a darker theme, then you can just move to the darker side, then it will automatically generate these colors. So you can get the main color, and also similarly you can go here to this color palette and create your own color. So this is the way that we can provide one color theme to an Material UI app. So if you have any questions, please drop one comment below, and if you love this video, please like it and please subscribe to my channel.